I've been extremely fortunate in the 22 years of lifting that I've done to have some incredible moments. I've had 2 world championships. I've had countless numbers of big throws on a final attempt to win an event. I've had PRs on the platform. But this 600-pound pull that I had at Mark Bell's meet in Sacramento was a highlight for me. I got an opportunity to lift with some of my favorite people. I got Mark, Kelly, Jen, Stan, Brian Shaw, Burdick's there. Essentially, a big chunk of my strength family was in attendance, and I got a chance to share the platform with those people. More importantly, this meet gave me something that I didn't realize I was missing.
Press! Red! Nailed it!
For me, it's not about the weight on the bar or the crowd or any of that. It was just simply that there's this switch that I love being able to flip when competition matters, when it's time to get it done, when it's now's the time, right? That you get to flip that and make it happen right then, because that's when it counts. That's the switch I miss. Having that bit of everything else has to go away and the focus can be there. And that dialed in focus on a thing that comes from competing is what I love. That's what I miss. That's what I miss about getting to travel and compete. It's that getting to hold yourself accountable to that single moment in time of when it's going to fucking count.
Let's go, man. Let's go, guys. Pump up the crowd. Let's go, man. Here we go. Come on, man. And that's a good lift from Mr. Matt Vincent.
And to me, this is why competing is important. As a person and as an athlete, there's a certain confidence that comes from it that you can't get anywhere else. It's knowing that when the bell rings, you'll perform. And through the 2 years of rehab and a change in direction and focus on the business, I forgot what I missed about that physically. About physically knowing, now's the fucking time, let's party. And that's what it is to me. It is, we're not here to talk anymore. We're done with all that bullshit. We're done with the hours and hours of rehab. We're done with all these countless moments. It is these 2 fucking seconds that matter. I had no idea going into it that this deadlift was going to be that big of a deal for me. I had no idea that this was going to be the start of the momentum that made me start feeling like the old me. Feeling strong and feeling able to move weight again. That's something I missed. That bit in myself I'd kind of pushed to the back burner because I had to heal. I had to get things right. But this moment and this meet was the part of that. Now, if I don't do the 2 years of assault bike and rehab movements and fucking leg lifts and scraping and massage and occlusion training and all this boring shit, I don't get to do this. I don't get to respond to a phone call when Mark asks if I want to be part of this with fuck yes. I didn't go into my rehab with a plan of ever being part of something like this. I didn't plan on doing another powerlifting meet, but I had done the work and felt confident enough in what I had done thus far that I was going to make it happen. That I had a little bit of a lead time to train for it, to see how things felt, to test the waters, and see how I could be ready or not ready when that moment occurred. And I want to give a big thank you to Mark for, hell, throwing a fucking deadline at me for something that I could perform at. So thank you for everyone who made this meet happen. It meant more to me than I can even possibly fucking explain, and has been a big change in what I feel I can accomplish now post-surgery. So thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this, and get your asses on the platform. Get your asses to a competition. I don't even give a shit what it is. CrossFit, Highland Games, track and field stuff. Get out there and test yourself. See what you're made of and see how you perform when it counts. That's the stuff that you get to bring through the rest of your fucking life. That's the stuff that you get to bring into work, you get to bring into your relationships, that you know you can overcome rough spots because you can make it happen, that you can do the work and you can fight for this single moment. That moment, that single moment on the platform is the accumulation of all those efforts and all those works and all that stuff that you did by yourself when no one's watching. That's the time that counts. That's what you hold yourself accountable to. Love the process and be ready for whatever opportunity comes across. Spread hate. Always party.